it's 1 o'clock. You're joining us for Around the House in 80 Days, and it's kitchen caper time again. Today I've been joined, you can just see him coming into the frame, my little cat Rudy here. Rudy came to us on Christmas Eve, which is why he's called Rudy, Rudolph. So yes, he's going to be part of our exercises today. Begin please with your lovely warm-up. Just some lovely toe tapping or some marching, you can choose. But always maintaining that beautiful length in your body, your front, your spine, your neck, and tucking your chin, breathing, smiling. Keep going. Remember, it's the same if you're sitting. And while you're doing that, just scanning around, making sure that you've got no tripping hazards, that you remember to put on your good supportive footwear, and just bearing in mind that everything you do is done at your own pace and within your own capacity and your own safety. So although we'll invite you to try and do that a little bit more, it's all about how you are feeling and what feels right for you. Okay, keep going. So I've got my hand on a support here, I've got the other hand tickling Rudy under the chin. But you might be deciding to bring your arms in. Let's count down together from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back into that pause where you just realign and get your posture going. Right, our first move today is a trunk twist. I love trunk twists because this upper part of your back, it can be quite difficult sometimes to just feel that mobilizing, and a trunk twist is a great way to just get a little bit of movement into that area. So if you're standing, knees are soft, upright posture, take one arm behind you, other arm over to the opposite leg, and then just look over your shoulder. Now you'll notice that my hips are still facing forwards when I'm doing this, so that I really do get that movement in my upper back. And then you're going to repeat to the other side and come forward. If you're sitting, it's very nice to take one arm round to grab the back of your chair. Take the, in this case it's my right arm onto my left knee, and then I'm going to look over my left shoulder. Enjoying that twist very much, and then slowly and steadily coming back into that lovely neutral position and repeating on the other side. So this time my right arm is grabbing the back of my chair, left arm is on my right knee, and I'm going to look over my right shoulder. Oh, and I felt a lovely little click there, which is just a sign that somewhere my muscles hadn't gone through that full range of movement for a while. So that was a lovely thing to feel for me. Okay, so that trunk twist is just a gorgeous one to just get some relief into your upper back. It's just a beautiful move. Our next move today is just going to be some upward reaches. So again, getting yourself into that lovely tall posture, and then just starting to reach up and bring your arm down. Enjoy the moves, and up and bring your arm down. Now we've been showing you during Bedroom Boogie how you might do this in stages with support, but just see if you can go for some lovely upper reach. stretches, and it's the same for sitting, front third of chair, upright posture, up goes the arm. It's lovely, lovely, lovely feeling. I do love my stretches. Up goes the arm. Oh, it's so good. And finally for today, we're going to do something called a wrist strengthener. Now typically with wrist strengtheners, you take a cloth and you practice with a cloth, and you practice wringing out the cloth. And that's absolutely grand. Got one here. Just practice by wetting the cloth, soaking the cloth, and then wringing it out. So both hands are on the cloth and you're wringing. You're bringing one wrist away, one wrist towards you, and then alternating. And just do that a couple of times. Soak the cloth a couple of times to just get that movement practiced. And it's a lovely, lovely movement. However, lately, when I was doing some painting, I discovered I actually really enjoyed doing wrist strengtheners when I was cleaning my paint rollers. And it's the same idea. I was just working my wrists around the rollers. And I had two different sizes of paint roller. So the wider one was slightly easier on my wrists than the narrower one, so there was a nice wee progression there. If you're sitting, the paint roller is actually great for doing if you're sitting, if you're not at the sink, so it's easy and transportable. But you can also do it using a towel. So I've got my towel here, I'm just going to roll it up, and it's the same idea. You just practice wringing the towel. Strong wrists, very important for doing almost every activity that we need to do. From fastening clothes, to cleaning, to gripping handles, to just everything, opening tins, just absolutely everything. So the more you can do to keep your wrists beautiful and strong, the better. And that's it for Kitchen Capers this lunchtime. So what I'd like you to do now is just to move into your pull down, which is a nice relaxed toe tapping or marching. And I'll just quickly revise the moves that we did today. So we did a lovely trunk twist, which was smashing for our upper back. We did a lovely reach, and we did some lovely wrist movements for strengthening the wrists. I hope you enjoyed yourself, folks. If you did, please leave us a comment or press the like button beneath your video. We very much look forward to seeing you later on today at 4 o'clock. Now let me just check who we've got at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock we've got Jenny joining us, and she's going to be taking us through bathroom banter. Looking forward to seeing you then, folks. Bye bye.